Hello and welcome to day 5 of Constructicon week, or Combiner Wars Constructicon's week, whatever. And today we're going to take a look at what will become the left arm of Devastator, Bonecrusher. You can tell he's a mostly lime green with some silver and some purple bulldozer. So, yeah. But don't worry, you'll see more silver when we get to robot mode. He rolls just fine, and of course, just like Scavenger, he's got 2 wheels here and one roll bar or wheel bar, whatever. So, just like Scavenger. So, yeah. Now let's get him to robot mode. It's a little similar to Scavenger, but not quite. Only when it comes to, the legs. I mean, that's it. Just the legs, so. Except for the waist part, which we'll get to in a minute. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and untab these 2. Like that. And go ahead and move this out of the way. Now, before we do the waist, I'm going to go ahead and extend the legs just like you would do with Scavenger. Extend those. Okay. Now this is where the waist comes in. So we're gonna go ahead and okay, form like this. Okay. Now, this is the most frustrating part of this figure. These 2 sets of tabs and that one little black tab on there, they have to be plugged in at the same time. So if you plug in just one of them, it'll pop off. This thing will pop off easily. So again, this is really frustrating. So just try and plug them in there. Oh, yeah. Come on. Alright. I think I got it. Okay. No. There we go. Okay, I got it. Oh. Let's not worry about that. Let's just move on to this one. Okay, so let's go to the back here and unpeg it. Let's go ahead and just lift this up, lift the cabin up, and then fold out the head from there. Come under here and fold these out will become the arms. Now remember I said there's going to be some more silver? Well, here's your answer. There you go. I'm going to go ahead and just fold this down and plug this in. And make sure that gets tied back there. Now the shovel part, this is where even more silver comes in. Never was like this. So then you fold this down, and of course this is on a double hinge as you can tell. And then fold the shovel itself up. And plug it up like that. And you can see there's a lot of silver right there. And get this waist situated. Oh, I got it to snap. Okay. And then go ahead and just fold this black part down. There we go. Okay, that's the waist all tabbed in. Okay. So there is Bonecrusher. And you can see there's a lot more. Of course, there's not much silver in vehicle mode because of those 2 and the headlights, but you get a lot more silver here in robot mode, especially his face. And yes, the face looks pretty good with the nice red traditional visor. Yeah, not much to him. He's got a ball joint here. Of course, it can look down, slightly, but it doesn't look up. And of course, the arms can blow the way around. They can swing out to the side. He's got an elbow joint, and it can twist. No wrist. And of course, you can tell the waist doesn't turn. Now, the legs do move, but be careful of the waist here because it will detach if you pull this out too much. So Just just be careful. So, and just like with Scavenger, he's got the same exact posability as Scavenger. So, yeah, ankle joint. And of course, you give him any weapon that they come with, like, if you please. So I like to give him a missile launcher, since it becomes one of the fists anyway. Oh, and I just bumped the camera. Sorry. Okay. Again, you can give him any weapon you want, like, just like I did with Scavenger. Just give him 2 missile launchers if you want. Doesn't really matter. You give him the guns, you give him the, the winged blades, whatever, that come in the chest. Well, parts of the chest plate. And, oh. Go ahead. Put that away. And, yeah. Okay, so now I'm going to transform back into vehicle mode. And we could do combine mode from there. Or limb mode, rather. Alright, so he is back in vehicle mode, ready for arm mode. And, of course, we're going to go ahead and do that right now. So start with the shovel here. So just bend it up like that, and then just fold the shovel up like that. So it's, yeah, like that. Now tap the treads like you would do in Scavenger, and hold the black part down. And turn so that the big hole is facing you, not, this little hole, the big one. And, okay. Now just like you do with Scavenger, just fold down the handle. And of course this becomes the left fist. Now, I forgot to point this out in my Scavenger video. If you... Since some of the tights are, some of the joints are tight, you may be, pull like the fist off by itself. I mean, it's not broken, but just be wary that this fist might pop off on you when you're folding out the fist or twisting the fist itself. So just be careful with it. All right, let me just get that tab in. There we go. Okay, so that's the fist, and then just plug this on like that. And there is the arm mode. And, yeah. And I'm going to show it. It's just got the same exact articulation as Scavenger. Oh, I forgot to point out that the fingers do open. Just the whole, set, not the individually. But, oh well. Alright. So that is it for Bonecrusher. And next time, I'm going to review the final member of the Constructicon's Hook. So, I'll catch you tomorrow.